Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopper to short. And that's through for a hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next for New York, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny.
Here's the pitch.
Machado.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Turner.
Hit to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Next up for the Astros, Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mantle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First delivery to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding forward now is the DH, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning. Lou Gehrig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Fox gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired, 2 down now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Fouled away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Tatis at second with 2 down. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
That's foul.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting 6.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have it.
And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Nope.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2. popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Fox. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Now to bat, Mike Trout, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder.
First offering,
Mike.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. And now here is Ketel Marte as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second base.
Now the first pitch.
Ketel Marte.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Trey Turner. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rosario is there. 1 down. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario flew out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Tatis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. So here is Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Rosario is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the next to bat will be Manny Machado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Oh, that's off the
And
plate.
a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This is hit softly to third. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Now here's the pitch.
Baseman, Lou Gehrig.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Now batting, the catcher, Jimmy.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
1 ball, 2
Great
strikes,
arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, but this will land untouched. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Right fielder.
No one on with 1 down. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
That's ball.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
First pitch on its way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Hooking up is Rosario, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now back, second baseman, Michelle Marte.
Corbin Burns answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Ketel Marte, very weakly on the ground. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. From the stretch as he sends it on the ground to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to dig in, Mickey Mantle grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Turner waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he fouls this one off. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 3.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Right side, but it's well foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 is the count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is Rosario, and this one is gone. A home run.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter, number 6.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The second baseman.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the first pitch.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Eddie Rosario. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Betts looking up. It's out of here. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And it's a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First delivery to him. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He grounded out last time up. Giving chase is Jr. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Jimmy.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Griffey Jr. takes his lead at third with one away. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next it'll be Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout able to track it down for the third out. Digging in will be Lou Gehrig. He'll start us off in the eighth. Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Next to hit is Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he fouls this one off. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Late that time for a
Count
strike.
is 1 and 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He'll try again, 1-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Trey Turner. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-1 home. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in once again is Manny Machado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Acuna digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ready with the 0-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Houston Astros blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jake Arrieta earns the victory on the mound. Cy Young couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.